Hello and welcome to sunny Pallekele, where we are for the Asia Cup. I'm Anand Vasu and this is my channel Anand on Cricket. It's been inactive for a while, but we thought with the encouragement of some friends, the Asia Cup is a good time to kickstart things again, following not just the Indian team, but all the teams participating in this tournament and looking forward to a similar campaign during the World Cup. India-Pakistan, of course, is the centerpiece of the Asia Cup. Many other countries feel a bit resentful that it's almost designed to ensure that India and Pakistan play each other twice and hopefully for a third time in the final. That wasn't to be the last time, but hopes still float here in Sri Lanka that you can get 3 India-Pakistan games, which are the blockbusters. Initially, this tournament was to be played in Pakistan, as you all know, but for various reasons that didn't happen. And Sri Lanka have played perfect hosts with one game already done, leading into the second match, which is India versus Pakistan. The questions around India have all been who will step in for KL Rahul and when will KL Rahul get fit. He's not available for the first 2 games, he's not even here in Sri Lanka yet, but all indications are that Ishan Kishan will take up that role in the middle order. Also, all eyes on Jasprit Bumrah, who made a terrific comeback in Ireland, but has to build up a head of steam and get back to his absolute piercing best. Let's not forget Pakistan, who have the best fast bowling attack in this tournament. They have bowlers who almost always provide the early breakthroughs. With that in mind, the 2 big guns for India come into focus. One of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma has to kind of not only anchor the innings, give it support, give it shape, give it direction, and allow the other players to play around them. It's going to be a high-octane clash, as India-Pakistan always is. The players try to play it down as much as possible because otherwise they would simply lose their minds if they get carried up in the hype back home. In that sense, it's a bit easier that they're playing in Sri Lanka, where things are generally quite laid back. And as we saw in the first game between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, the crowds were not as expected. This is simply because the prices of tickets have been so high that a lot of the locals have been left out from this party that they are themselves hosting. For India-Pakistan though, you can expect the crowd. There are lots of people flying in from India. Several of my journalist friends who arrived recently reported that their planes were full of people coming in just to watch this one match and head back home. There's been talk also about rain, but that's been mostly in Kandy, a bit in Colombo, not a drop so far in Pallekele. It falls in a bit of a rain shadow region, and even if it does rain, you can bank on the efficiency of the ground staff in Sri Lanka, who are second to none in the world, and the quality of their covers. So barring a prolonged late evening shower, you should get a game. The hope will be that you get a full 50-over game. And of course, Indian fans will want a Virat Kohli 100 and a victory. In this match, I think Virat Kohli is going to be very, very crucial. I know we say that about him in every game, but he's got to play out the early storm and then go big in the innings. He's my pick for the player to watch out for in this match. Tell me who your pick is and perhaps why I'm wrong or what I've done right. In the meantime, please do hit subscribe and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and anywhere else you can find me.